Welcome in. I am the Crypto Bull God, and in today's video, I'm going to clearly spell out to you why the time is now, and it is a generational buying opportunity. If you find that you appreciate the content, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the old notifications bell to be notified when I go live, because I've been doing a lot of live streams, and when new content comes out. You know, what I've been finding right now, if you follow me on CryptoBullGod on Twitter, I've seen just so much endless debate if the exact dollar price point has been put in for the bottom. I am on record saying, yeah, I feel more than likely the bottom is in. Increasingly over time since June, I've said, yeah, based on the data, based on the charts and data science models, I feel convicted that most likely the bottom is in. But there's just been too much chatter. There's been too much debate on if $17 or $16 or $15,000 is the right bottom. If you are a day trader, this video is not for you. If you are an investor, this video is very much for you. What you need to do, because emotion is a money killer, we need to extract emotion. We need to just remove it from the picture. And what we need to do is we need to make logical decisions based on the empirical data that we have at our disposal. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to present to you 21 different individual, separate, independent data points that tell us that today, although no one, myself and no one, can tell you with 100% conviction that the bottom is in, the data points are telling us with 100%, with 99% conviction that it is a generational buying opportunity. And whether you buy Bitcoin as an example at 23 or 21 or 19 or 17,000, if you are an investor a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years out from now, you're going to be doing pretty freaking well for yourself. So please allow me the opportunity to step through this with you. Now, we're all big boys and big girls. There's nothing here that's financial advice. These are my own educated views that I've put together to try to help you. That's what this channel is about. I'm aiming to be a source of helpfulness in your own independent research. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the fact of whether or not we've bottomed, the idea of whether or not we've bottomed and spending so much time talking about it. And the question we're instead going to ask ourselves is the time now to be buying? Because it is a generational buying opportunity for the investor. So with that being said, let's get into it. Data point number one, the Bitcoin weekly chart, looking at the interaction of price around the 200 simple moving average, as well as historic lows on the RSI. Data point number two, Heikin Ashi candles on the weekly Bitcoin chart and the interaction around the 200 simple moving average. Data point number three, the Mayer multiple, and looking at the Bitcoin price in relation to the 200 simple moving average and what happens when that relationship or ratio gets very low. Data point number four, the entire cryptocurrency market capitalization and the fact that we've been following this trend line and what happens when we break these descending lines of resistance. Data point number five, all of the Bitcoin relativity charts, and namely the king altcoin Ethereum, and the strength being presented within this relativity chart and what it means. Data point number six, the Bitcoin dominance chart, which I have been hammering home on relentlessly on Twitter and on YouTube, and the fact that we are under 40%, and what it means now that this pattern looks like it's playing out, and for the fourth time in history, price confluence is interacting at this level. What does that mean? By the way, quickly, if you appreciate the content, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. If I'm going too quickly and you don't know what all these data points mean, that means that you're not following me on Twitter and you're not following me on YouTube. I've explained all of these different data points on Twitter and or YouTube. So please make sure that you give me a follow. Data point number 7, the dollar index, the DXY, which is another one that I have been relentlessly hammering home on. And the fact that we are in a parabola hitting a technical target and there are bearish divergences on multiple time frames showing that the parabola is running out of steam. What does that mean for crypto? Data point number 8, credit to TechDev, my friend TechDev. Bitcoin and the interaction with the S&P, and specifically percentage moves with the 50 simple moving average and what this entire thing means down here. Data point number 9, credit to Credible Crypto. Once again, the interaction with Bitcoin and the S&P and historic lows at the 40 RSI. What does that mean? Data point number 10. We're going with the expanded flat correction. What does that mean? Credit to Titan of Crypto and many other individuals who have pointed this out. Data point number 11, credit to JT on Twitter. He points out a key historic fib retracement level at 0.786. How does price interact with this level? What does it mean for the chart? Data point number 12, credit to Crypto Crew University. A death cross. It's not as bad as you think. In fact, it's actually a very good thing on the 4-day chart. So when the 50 crosses below the 200 SMA, what does that mean? Data point number 13, losing count because there's so many of these things. This is the fear and greed index and a cluster of fear at these low levels. What does that mean? Data point number 14, we are looking at Google search trends for Bitcoin. What does this chart mean? I don't know. I've explained it several times. Data point number 15, the Bitcoin investor tool and the 2-year moving average multiplier. What does this chart mean? Data point number 16, the 1-year hodl wave. Data point number 17, the MVRV Z-score. This is a great one. Data point number 18, the price forecast tool, and specifically the terminal imbalance price and the delta and top cap. Data point number 19, Bitcoin's realized price. Data point number 20, the Puel multiplier. Data point number 21, the last one we're going to look at are the hash ribbons indicator. Now look, I know that I went through this intentionally very quickly because quite frankly, I have hit on every single one of these on either Twitter and or YouTube, okay? Each one of these separate individual independent data points, 21 of them, are telling us the same thing. Buying today, it has historically been an awesome, incredible, advantageous, financially prosperous decision as an investor for the long term. And even by long term, I mean a year out from now. So I would encourage you to rewind the video, take your own independent view of these 21 data points and ascertain the same thing that I am. Ask yourself, are you seeing the same thing that I am? And if some of these things aren't making sense to you and you need someone to help explain what some of these data points mean, okay, to explain them in layman's terms, I'm right fucking here. I've been here the whole time. So give me a follow. Like the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, drop me a comment and let me know what you think of the video. Now, as always, remain unemotional with your investments. Use the empirical data at your fingertips and other educated individuals around you to make informed decisions for your financial future. So until next time, spread awareness and carry the education forward.